Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates on We Share Abundance, our SOAP program, Cash Cow program, Investors Club, third party plans, everything that's happening. We'll keep you up to date as we always have, as we always will, every day of the year. Okay, right. We are a cloud nation. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We accept people from all over the world. We are a nation. We have our own economy, our own currency, our own opportunities, both within the community and people outside the community as well. And we treat everybody equally. Everybody's welcome, no matter what country, no matter what class, education, financial status, anything else. Everybody is treated equally because everybody has something unique to bring. There's nobody quite like you in the world. There never has been and there never will be again. And that makes you totally unique. And that means you've got something special to offer to our community and this world as a whole. And you deserve to be treated equally with everybody else because of that unique part of you. Okay. So we should be streaming live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, is where I tend to see comments. Occasionally we get them in here, which is the Melon app. But it doesn't look like we're getting them today. So I'm going to head over to Facebook right now, if I can find the right tab. And when I get there, I'm going to search for We Share Abundance Publicly, and then I'm going to be looking for the date, the 23rd of June, 2022, which is today. We're just 1 week away from the end of the month, aren't we? And I've got We Share Abundance. Let me scroll down. We have June the 23rd. And we have also got my sound on. Let me turn that off to avoid feedback. And let's see who we've got. We've got Russ Cowley at the top of the comments list from Newcastle in the UK, followed by Dave Jackson from London in the UK. Russ Cowley saying, happy birthday, Cody. Yeah, it's Cody's birthday today. He's 6 years old today. I'll be singing happy birthday to Cody in a moment. We've got Stephen Valentin from Indianapolis, Indiana. Richard Atkins from Devon, UK. Norman from Doncaster, UK. Kingsley from Manchester, UK. Peter from Kettering, UK. Russ Cowley says loud and clear. Thanks, Russ. Bazina from Edinburgh, Scotland. Morris from the Netherlands. And we'll give it a minute while we give other people a chance to get in. But Cody is eating his birthday present at the moment. He's got one of those fried pig's ears. He loves them. I think all dogs love them, actually. All our dogs have liked them. We don't get them for him very often, but he's got one today. And I can hear him munching away at it. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cody. Happy birthday to you. Okay, right. We'll get started in a moment. We'll give it a couple of minutes and I'll take a sip of water. It started out really bright today. It's got a bit cloudy now, but it's been a good day, dry, and we managed to get Cody for a walk on the downs at Bude there, Summerlees Downs, and Took a picture of him, and it's on Facebook. He's having a drink. It was pretty hot while we were there. He didn't like it too hot, but it's okay. I carry his bowl and a bottle of water around and give him a drink, and he's happy. Okay, where are we? We're only 5 minutes in. I must have started bang on time today. It's been a busy day. I'll tell you what I've been up to in a minute. Devyani has been busy as well, and we'll give it just a short while, and then any latecomers won't have to watch the replay. We'll just give it a minute more. First day of the third test against New Zealand today. England playing New Zealand at Headingley. They lost the toss. New Zealand elected to bat. England managed to get 5 wickets. They should have had 6. They missed an appeal for somebody that they really wanted to get out, Mitchell, when he was only on about 3, I think. And he was out plumb LBW. It would have hit middle stump. And they didn't appeal it. And he's there now with a stand with his mate that they always crack on together. They've put over 100 runs on. So they should have been 6 down at least. And 6 down, they're pretty much into the tail then. So they missed a trick, but they're still doing pretty well. Now we got Andrew from New Zealand. Stephen Valentin, I sent my 200 to Invest Club for Bonanza on June the 8th. Will I get some kind of acknowledgement that you have my funds? Yeah, I intend to put that Bonanza list into the Facebook group. The Facebook group I've neglected a bit. I've been really, really busy, and actually it doesn't take too long to do it, but it's just priorities. But I'll get onto it tomorrow. Got Andrew from New Zealand. I don't know whether I said that. And we got Luis Montero from Portugal. Hi there, Luis. Lovely country, Portugal. Lovely people. People are lovely all over the world, aren't they? Anyway, we should get going now. We've got 8 minutes in. So let's get going with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. Through that love, each member may find the joy of service, and through service, bless each member that they attract into their life true happiness and everything they need. Amen. And we are the United States of the world. We treat everybody equally. We do not harbour any prejudice of any kind. And a little affirmation that we've been doing, or I've been doing, which you're welcome to join in with, is that we are happy and grateful to now be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmonies, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay. Devyani today has finished the transfer of tokens in and out or out of We Share Abundance into advertising credits. We're talking about, not tokens, into Multiply Visa. It's been a big job, and we struggled to get it tested because we've got so much security on the servers, and they're both on different servers, that it won't allow things to penetrate and get through. And then we had to set up test accounts, and then anyway, it's all there, but it's not been tested. I'll be testing it tomorrow. It has been loaded, and we will then be onto the programming for the pay plan that's associated with the credits. You buy the credits, they're $5, okay? For a one-time $5, you will be in our program, and you will get your ad credits, of course, and you will also find that it's very quick and easy to make your $5 back and then go on to make a lot more money. The plan has been a challenge, let's put it that way, because I started out and it was quite straightforward, but there was there's some feedback from some members, and we try and do what the members want, and they wanted to make it better for people that were not good at recruiting, and make it better involving all the different aspects of what we have, like the Power of One bonus plan and everything else, and we wanted to bring it all together in there. And it has been a challenge, because if you change things around so that it benefits the people that aren't referring, it has the adverse effect of penalizing the people that are referring. And so you've got to find a way to balance it. I've been on it all day. I've been running different options through and seeing how they play out and what happens, and modifying things and tweaking them. And I think we're pretty much there now. There's one or two little things I need to resolve in my own mind. I was starting out with a single line where everybody that came in to the program and bought advertising was in a single line that everybody could benefit from. But there's a tendency for those to be very good at the beginning, and as time passes, they get slower and slower and slower. So I wanted to avoid that. So I switched that round, and we were looking at different, or I've been looking at different ways to leverage both the cash and the recruiting, and to make sure that people that are doing the referring get really good rewards, and people that don't refer still make money. And without it taking forever for people to see results. And you put all these things together, and it is quite challenging, believe me. You think you've got it, and you run some numbers on things and follow them through some projections, and things crop up that need to be adjusted, and they affect everything else. What I've finally settled on is a 4x2 matrix. That's 4 people wide and just 2 levels deep. Nearly everybody can complete that matrix pretty quickly, whether they are sponsoring or not. There will be a lot of admin credits, and they'll be pushing in at the top or the bottom level, whatever you want to call it, the start level, to push people through the program faster and faster and faster. The commissions are based on the power of one, and so it is advantageous for you to be power of one qualified and at the top level if you can manage it. I've tried to make it easier for you to be power of one qualified and get 100% power of one bonus. Just to give you a quick idea, if you just bring in one new paid member, which is very, very easy to do because it's linked into the SOAP coupons plan as well. You can just give away coupons that will get people in that, you know, so it should be very easy to get one. And if you get one paid member, which is all we've ever asked you to do, you're qualified for the power of one bonus, and it starts off at 10% and it goes up 5% for 5 months, and then it jumps from 30% to 50%. And if somebody comes in at a higher level, that doubles up. So that becomes 100%. So if you're earning $20, it becomes $40. If you're earning $2,000, it becomes $4,000. And of course, that reflects through all our programs. So it's pretty simple to qualify. Just one new paid member in the current month, and you qualified for the power of one. What I've done here, though, is I've given you double qualification if you refer 2 paid members in the plan in the current month. So whatever level you're at, whether it's 10%, 30%, 50%, if you bring in 2 paid members, it'll double up on that balance. And in your early months, if you really want to get that 100% bonus on your income, if you refer 4 paid members, shouldn't be difficult to do. They can join, they can be passive, they can be active, whatever, doesn't matter. It's only $5. Then you will get that 100%. Even if it's your first month qualifying, you will get 100% bonus on your income for all the plans that we have, all the free tokens that we give you and everything else. So that is one thing that I've done to try and boost your income potential and make it really easy for you to qualify at the top levels of the power of one bonus. The reason I've gone to a 4x2 is it's 20 people. If you go to a 2x3, it's 14 people. So you need 6 more people in a 4x2, but you're only working on 2 levels. It's a lot simpler. And the extra 6 people that it brings in make a big difference in the leverage that we get. You know, to leverage something by 14 times or by 20 times, there's a big difference, and so it means that there's more cash available to you, more money coming in to you, more commissions available. And the big thing we have is re-entries from admin, and these start with just a couple of re-entries on phase 1, but they build up and they build up, and there are, by the time we get through the whole plan, we've got what, 2, 14, 92. We've got $3,956 dollars worth. No, that's not right. We've got 2, 14, 34. We've got 1,000. That's right. We've got 1,000 people that are being pushed through the entries. $5,000 worth of free entries. It's going to push 1,000 people through. And it happens at different stages, but once we get into that last stage, it's going to really start things moving, and that's going to happen for everyone that comes through. And of course, we'll have those admin accounts when they mature, then those will add a lot more free entries. They're not free entries, they're paid positions, but they'll just go into building the and pushing people through the program. And it's all done through what I've classed as a pre-phase. As I say, I was going to do it as a single line thing, but it penalized people that were sponsoring, and they always run out of steam the longer you go. So what I did was I opted to do a 1x4, a 4x1 matrix. So there's only the one level, and that you may think defeats the object, but that is where all the admin entries will be going through, pushing people through. And it's a little bit like a single line, except that it will benefit people that are doing their own referring because they'll move through quickly. It will help people that aren't referring because there's 4 places only needed. We've got thousands of admin entries that'll go through and just push these people through into the next phase. There are a couple of little queries that have cropped up that I've still got to sort out, but I'm pretty much there with it, and I'm pretty sure that it will be very, very good for everyone. It's not going to make you a millionaire overnight, but there is a potential to earn 545, about $6,145 for each complete cycle. And with all these admin entries going through, they're going to help people make those cycles. And making 6,000, if you just made a complete cycle every month, is pretty good money. But I think we'll see people, particularly people that are referring, but I think other people as well, cycling through the whole thing in less time than a month. Maybe, you know, some of the big referrers will be going through maybe once a week even. So it's a good plan. I think it is really good. I have had to change it a lot from where we started out and where I was going initially to benefit the people that don't refer, that aren't good at referring. They think they can't refer, but we're going to encourage them to refer, because we're going to build that money up for them, and they're going to need to refer somebody to be able to withdraw it. Okay, the admin cycles will also go through and boost these extra positions that are going in massively as an admin account completes. It's going to give a lot more. And if people are not qualified for Power of One, then it frees up that cash that would have been paid out to them, and that cash will also go into admin entries pushing people through the system. So I want you to qualify for the Power of One. I want you to. But if you don't, it's because you've not introduced people. The system is going to put people in with the money that you would have earned. So I think that's a good, fair way of doing things, you know. I'm not in a position to go through it at the moment, and I have been writing it out as well and documenting it for Devyani. And as I do that, I find things, you know, that need to be clarified, and so it's been a difficult, not difficult, but a taxing day. Let's put it that way. Okay. Who else have we got? We had Lewis from Portugal. We got Willie Sopo from Malawi. Stephen, can you please indulge us as to the difference between the new ads plan and the existing Multiply Weezer? Totally different, Stephen, and I've been trying to explain some of it without getting into going through it. You will see it in the not too distant future, but you will be able to use your advertising credits in various different locations, not just in We Share Abundance, where we will have advertising, but also in Multiply Weezer, and possibly with other sites when we can fix up reciprocal agreements. We've got Ramachandra here from India. He is a UK citizen, but he's in India. We've got Rhonda Oliver here as well. She says she's late. Don't worry about being late, Rhonda. It's good to have you here. And Rhonda is from California, I think. I may be wrong. I sometimes get mixed up with people, but I think Rhonda's from California, USA. Lovely state. It is a lovely state. I like particularly Southern California, although I like Northern California, but I like the weather better in Southern California. But I don't like the politics. However, that's another thing, isn't it? So that's what I've been up to, and that's what we've been up to. The third-party program's doing well. TRX is going well. Minnie, who is our go-to for support with TRX, she looks after our team. We're not the only team she looks after, and so she has set up a her own Telegram group as well for her, where people from different teams can go, and she can sort of announce the company, anything that the company's got on offer and this sort of thing, to the different groups that she's responsible for. So it might be advantageous to join that, but I think the TRX basic plan is really good and solid, and it's doing well for us at the moment. We've pulled out another $700 roughly today. I'm not quite sure what the crypto market's doing. It was coming up a little bit. I don't know whether it still is. I've just not had time to check on things. I did manage to pull out numbers for you. 23rd of June. We had a net decrease in our registered members of 5. Net decrease because we take out a bunch of people that can't be bothered logging in for 2 months. So if we get 20 people coming in and we take out 25, there's a net decrease of 5. So we have 38,946 registered members. Our active members is up 85 to 5,990. I think we should see that consistently going up in the future months. It's been a bit up and down at the moment. People still not getting used to the fact that, yeah, they have to log in on a daily basis. We only ask you to do a few things and you'll make a lot of money. Log in on a daily basis. Read any messages in your inbox. Give away the free coupons that we give you. If you do those 3 things consistently, you will make a lot of money. And not only that, you'll be helping your fellow members, because your activity there will benefit the liquidity and value of the tokens that we have, the Visa and the Visa Abundance, and that is beneficial to the whole community, to our whole nation. So you know, it's not hard. 3 simple things: give away your free coupons, log in, and read any messages. Okay, what's this figure? Well, this is Multiply Visa. Multiply Visa, no change in the registered members, email verified members, or people that have bought advertising. But the bonus pool went up by another $1 to $9,890.22, and that's from the revenue share in there, which has been paying out consistently as long as you log in. Coin ranking, I went there, and this is one of the reasons I don't know what crypto's been doing really, because it's not showing anything for hours for Visa or for Visa Abundance, other than the coin ranking. Coin ranking for Visa Abundance is up 8 places to 926, and for Visa up 5 places to 2,239. As I say, I don't know what the crypto markets are doing at all. I did have a look this morning, and I think they were about the same as they were last night. But since then, I've just not had the time to check out. Rhonda Oliver says yes. Is that yes that it's California? Okay, I think it probably is. Leon Henderson, California as well. Good to see you, Rhonda. You might bring on a new round of singing. Is that because it's her birthday, or is that because of California, here I come, right back where I started from? Okay. I like to sing, as you may have noticed. There's an African proverb or saying, or whatever you want to call it. It says, if you can talk, you can sing. If you can walk, you can dance. So there you go. Why not be happy? And that pretty much is what I've got for you today. I don't know what else. Click Magic I've still not sorted out. The system since I was marketing has changed a bit, and I have these campaigns and the way that they operate, I've not really got my head around, and I've not had a lot of time to spend on it today. I do need to get this pay plan sorted out and done and completed for Deviani so that she can get on with programming it, and then we can do that, and it will drive everything else in. Oh, help me, Rhonda. Beach Boys, help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Yeah. Dear, you're a tease, Leon. What was I up to? Yeah, it will drive everything. It will drive our Easy Business Builder plan, Wealth Builder, Multiply Visa, the tokens, Visa and Visa Abundance, the liquidity, the value. It will drive everything, and that is why I've spent so much time on the pay plan, because I wanted it to be something that the members will like, existing members. It'll help them make money quickly, and it will be attractive to other people, and it'll do what it says. You know, most plans that say you don't need to refer anybody, if you don't make any money. And I want to put that right. When we say you don't need to refer anybody to make money, I want to make sure that is actually the case, and people will make money even if they don't refer anybody. Whether they can withdraw it or not is another matter. They need to refer somebody to withdraw it. But once they've got a few $100 or maybe a few $1,000 in there, they're going to find a way to refer somebody so that they can pull their cash out. Believe me, they're going to do it. And that is just going to be another added way that we will move the program forward, because we'll have more people referring people than any other program. On average, only 1 in 7 people refer anybody. And only 1 in 7 of those 1 in 7 actually refer any significant number. And if you work out that 1 in 7 and 1 in 7, that is 2%. So out of 100 people, there's only 2% really that drive a program, because they're the people that are doing the work. They make the money. That's why 2% make the money. But they drive the program. It's 2%. People talk about a 2080. You know, 2080 is optimistic. Initially, 1 in 7, you're looking at 1486. It's 14% that'll do a little bit initially. They won't do much, and they won't do it consistently. And then 1 in 7 of that 1 in 7 will drive your program for you. But if we're giving people money and we say the money's there, it's in your account, all you've got to do is refer somebody to withdraw it, they're gonna refer somebody, even if they pay somebody in. And even if they pay somebody in that doesn't refer anybody, that person that they've paid in that doesn't refer anybody is going to get money in their account. And they're going to want to withdraw it, and they're going to find a way to refer somebody. So it is going to motivate people to just do a little bit. They don't have to do a lot. I mean, if you refer 4 people lifetime, it can take a year to do it. Take 4 years to do it if you want, you know. Your money will be building up there while you do it, but you'll be able to withdraw some of it along the way. If you put in 1 person a year, you'll be able to pull some of your money out in that year, and bring a second person in year 2, you'll be able to pull out some more of your money, and until you've got 4 people that you've referred, and then you can withdraw all your money whenever, as soon as it hits your wallet. So it will be another way that we will help people to realize that, yeah, they can do a little bit. They can find a way to get 4 people, even if they've never referred anybody ever before. They will find a way to do it, because they'll have money there. You know, if you got $1,000 or $2,000, $5,000 sat in your account, you're going to find a way to bring somebody in for $5, aren't you? Okay, so that's where we are. We got Ramachandra. Will we be able to pay it forward for new ad program members from the WeSet site? Yes, if you wish to, you will be able to. But they can earn their way with giving away coupons. But yeah, if you want to pay people in, you can do. Also, in the plan, you'll be able to buy multiple positions, not in that first level. You will get re-entries into that first level, but you can't buy multiple positions in there, because that would just stop other people from progressing. So I don't think we're going to allow it in that first level, but you can buy multiple positions in the next level, which is $10, I think. So, you know, you can have as many $10 positions as you want, and the more positions you have, the more money you're going to make, obviously, as it goes through. The you can have multiple positions at any level. It's up to you, but I don't think we're going to allow it in the level 1. But my thinking on that was when I was thinking about that single line. So we may allow it. We may allow it in that level as well. Okay, so multiple positions are available, but you don't need them. If you get one $5 position, it will generate income for you. Okay. Did we say Akpomide? I think we did. He's from Nigeria. I think we did. But that's it. I've no notes because I've just been purely or nearly totally dedicated to the pay plan and getting it sorted out and getting it right. I want it to be right. I want it to be something that we don't need to adjust. I want it to be something that will benefit everybody in many ways. We're not going to be hyping things up and saying you're going to make $100,000 every time you cycle. But we are going to get people cycling fast for $5,000 or $6,000, and it would be nice to get everybody cycling at least once a month for that sort of level. And I think that will be possible with our plan and the amount of money that we are not handing out to members. We could give more money away. We could instead say, okay, instead of making 5,000, you're making 50,000. But we're taking that difference and we're putting it back in to push people through the plan so that we get more people making $5,000 regularly than an odd one making 50,000 a year. Okay, that's what we're about, and that's what we're going to do. Right. And that's it from me. Let me just check and see if we got any comments in here. It says there are 2 comments, but I can't see them, so I don't know. I don't know. Usually we see everything that we don't want to see. Now we're not seeing anything at all. It's weird. I'm looking forward to OnPassive launching, and when they do, I'm not sure that what I'm looking forward to is going to be available when they launch either, because it will be their main product, I'm sure, once they get it out there, and that is their stream. It'll be a webinar streaming chatting program. It'll be really powerful. From what I've heard about it, it will enable us to run these sessions and other sessions as webinars, record them, have them as evergreen webinars. But you will be able to promote these with your link, and it will automatically send people that want to join to with your link to register. There isn't another program out there that does that. You will, if you've been on webinar, it'll say, you know, if you like what you see, get back to the person that invited you and join. Because the technology hasn't been built in to any other platform, but it's been built in. So even on these daily webcasts, you'll be able to say, you know, come along and listen to what's going on today, and it'll have your link in it. And if they say, yeah, okay, boom, it'll be there. They'll click on a button or on the video or whatever, and they'll register with your link. When will it be available though? I don't know. They told me 2 years ago that it was ready, but obviously it wasn't, and they've been changing it. And I think OnPassive will launch this year, but whether or not that will be part of their package when they do launch is another matter. And I don't think it'll be within the next few weeks. I think they might just make it before Christmas. Just keep our fingers crossed for it. But that will be a great boon. We'll be able to get rid of. There isn't a really good program out there. We've tried different ones, and melon seems to work as well as anything, and it's not great. Okay, but that's it from me for today. I'll see you all same time, same place on tomorrow. Let me just check here. No more comments in there. So thanks for your birthday wishes for Cody, and see you tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 o'clock. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly. Until then, this lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again.